From coast to coast, from Humacao to Mayagüez, passing through Carolina, Ay Bonito, Jayuya, Ponce, and Camuy, and reaching Vieques and Culebra, recovery is moving strongly throughout Puerto Rico. We celebrate that together, we reached 10,000 obligated projects to transform Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. How did we get here?
My role was to facilitate and provide programmatic guidance to our subrecipient and serve as a collaborator within our stakeholders. This definitely was a team effort, and everybody in the water section contributed to the obligation of funds.
The mitigation team role in this project was to ensure and maximize all possible mitigation opportunities with their corresponding funds were considered for the tank reconstruction works, minimizing and reducing future damages to the facility during events like Hurricane Maria.
The importance of the recovery process taking place in Puerto Rico is the preservation of natural and cultural resources and promoting safe and reliable water utilities through facility restoration and upgrades.
La importancia de este proyecto es que puede impactar tanto al pueblo de Bonito y a la comunidad. Yo me siento bien contento y satisfecho de que la recuperación en Puerto Rico se esté dando.
This project arrived to our queue as a 100% completed. It was evaluated and no mitigation measures were feasible for this previously completed project. We are not only part of the recovery mission, we are also survivors of this disaster. This experience is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to participate in the rebuilding of our island that will benefit all of us and future generations to come.
Como especialista ambiental para la evaluación del proyecto de la Escuela del Arte Municipal en Ay Bonito, tuve la responsabilidad de documentar que el alcance de trabajo estuviera en cumplimiento con los requisitos federales ambientales e históricos, de manera coordinada con la especialista en preservación histórica.
Aside from learning from our past by strengthening our infrastructure and protecting our resources against similar future disasters, I understand that the most important lesson is that recovery is community dependent. It's not an individual matter, and that we must all contribute to overcome the disaster.
Evaluamos la viabilidad, la costo-efectividad de las medidas de mitigación aplicables, como el fortalecimiento del techo y la colocación de luminarias más resilientes al viento, entre otras.
As an environmental protection specialist, my role was to verify that the Francisco Paquito Montaner Stadium Recovery Project complied with environmental federal laws, regulations, and executive orders.
Llevé a cabo la revisión histórica para el proyecto del estadio Francisco Paquito Montaner, que fue construido en 1949 y es considerado una estructura histórica por su arquitectura. Además, representa parte de la historia del béisbol en Puerto Rico.
As a PDTFL, I work directly with PDMGs in providing guidance and assistance in the formulation and progress of PA funds and allocations. Working on facilities like the Cheo Lopez brings great joy and honor, since I know this facility is of great importance to the municipality's economic force and the citizens that use it.
The recovery process taking place in Puerto Rico brings to the hazard mitigation program the opportunity to improve the infrastructure in the island. Having the privilege to contribute to the reconstruction of our beautiful island, for me, is an honor.
Nuestro rol en el proceso de obligación de fondos es asegurarnos que todos estos proyectos estén en cumplimiento con una serie de leyes ambientales y de preservación histórica. Ser parte de este proceso de recuperación histórica en FEMA es bien gratificante, saber que nosotros mismos estamos contribuyendo en esta misión histórica de recuperación en Puerto Rico.
In collaboration with PREPA, Core 3, EHB, HM, and my PA team was to ensure that all work and cost claimed by the applicant were accurate and completely reflected in the project until the approval of funds.
We're responsible for the evaluation of the hazard mitigation proposals submitted by the subapplicant, in our case PREPA and Orluma. Our goal is to propose or evaluate and verify the feasibility and cost-effectiveness of the hazard mitigation proposals.
My role was to identify and analyze project actions to ensure they receive the appropriate level of EHP compliance review as required by the National Environmental Policy Act, National Historic Reservation Act, and other regulations and executive orders.
We ensure that the workforce has access to the tools they need to successfully fulfill the mission.
The contributions of the logistics team include tracking funding requests for all service contracts, leases and purchases, taking care of facilities, providing vehicles, accountable property, office supplies, and more.
As training specialists, we unlock the employees' potential by helping them improve their skills to give them more confidence in their jobs.
Human Resources empowers staff to help their communities and provides them with means to support their families.
Esto lo hemos hecho
10,000 veces.
10,000 veces.
10,000 veces.
Por Puerto Rico.